Didn't even see you there. Northshore 2024 vlog. America's biggest inline marathon, second biggest in the world. I, Viktor Thorup, and behind the camera, my wife, Thorup. We're back, and we're pretty excited to be back. Last year, we finished second and fifth. Sophia won her age category, yes. And I got second. We had a blast. The very honest truth, probably the most fun we ever had at an inline event. Also, while we're back here, we're excited. We're gonna take you guys behind the scenes, I guess, and just show you how cool a marathon this is. So you probably want to sign up for next year's edition. It's in Duluth, Minnesota. We flew into St. Paul. We are currently in the VIP, what do you call this, RV? It's a little bigger than our house. Has a lot more good food than our house too. And right in behind that wall is the expo, where Sophia and I are gonna do a little dry land and stretching, skating specific stretching clinic. We're also gonna film that and upload it on YouTube, so it may already be there by the time this is up. Anyways, we'll take you there. The whole Rollerblade fam is here. It's also a good place to get your equipment on point before the race, before the coming races. And just such a cool place. Temperature's perfect. Tomorrow they promise sun and what Americans call 65 degrees. All I know is that that's pretty comfortable. So yeah, look forward to it. It's an A to B kind of course, straightforward, very few turns. That's why we love it. The truth is that Sophia and I have not really been inline skating for 5 months, which is not ideal, but on the ice we're skating faster than ever. We're ice skating every single day, and that's our job. So it's pretty exciting seeing how good or bad we'll be in inlines when you put us up against some of the best skaters in the world. But like I said, we're pretty fit, but we just hope we didn't forget how to inline skate. It's only one way to find out, right?
All right, just to elaborate a bit on the course, it is a super simple circuit. There's a reason I think this is the best marathon for beginners and also the best marathon for elites, because it's super fast, but in a safe way. It's hard to imagine right now because it's a highway, but imagine all of this being blocked off. You can see this is the least tricky road I've ever seen. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I can zoom in. Not smart enough for that. And down there, that is the finish line. So super nice. Just coming up from there after skating basically a marathon on, not technically that route the whole way, but it is just coming from, 42 kilometers that way and just straight. Nothing tricky. There's a few hills which makes it fun, but there's nothing where you feel like that's a wall to climb. You don't ever really slow down, at least not that much. No scary descents. It's just super smooth. The road is nice. For me, coming straight from the ice, it does feel a little bummed because that's the big difference coming from ice skating, which is what I do on a daily basis for a living, to inline skating, where all of a sudden there's all these vibrations. And I've been out here skating 15, 20 kilometers right now, just back and forth here in the finish straight to, I don't know, it's always good to like do a recon, and also I had a workout to do today. So, but that is for sure the thing. I feel my shins right now, I feel my calves. I'm gonna go in there at the expo, beg rollerblades to give me some soft wheels, because I'm gonna need those to make it through. But super cool. We got a stacked field. There's a world champion in there. There's a lot of decent skaters. So I know we're gonna have a really fast pace. Just super excited about it. It'll be fun. Love being here. Love the people. The expo is nice. Sophia and I are gonna do a little dry land clinic in a second. So should probably hop in there for that.
It's 6 a.m. It's an early race. If you skate the half marathon, the bus leaves from the finish line at 5:45, I think. That's pretty early, so it could be worse. The way it works, we sit here, have a nice sea view. We found a really cool hotel, less than a mile from the actual race finish, which is kind of where it starts, because you go there and then they pick you up in a ton of buses. I mean, there's 3,000 participants, so they have a lot of buses. And literally every minute they just drive from the finish line to the starting line, which is more or less along kind of the coastal canal. And then you just start 42 kilometers away and skate right back to it. You drop off at your back with all your stuff, and small cars or small vans are just gonna drive those gear backs to the finish line. So when you make it there, you have your chip inside, or you have your bib number, which is kind of your key, your pass key, to get that back of your stuff back at the end of it. It's kind of convenient. Pretty cool that we don't have to make any arrangement. It doesn't just roll down the street to the starting line, finish line.
What up, fresh from the finish line off the Northshore Inline Marathon 2024.
Officially finished the race.
In third position for both of us. That's third. Pretty stoked.
Didn't plan it, but
No, honestly, it's a super fun race. We had a little bit of a tailwind, despite it being a little tactical. We did it in, I think, an hour and 1 minute. So for me, that's quick. Yeah, but Soph came in not that long after. She was in the main women's group. For us, for the guys, the junk team took control. There was a few breakaways, nothing major, up until like 8, 10 kilometers, maybe 6, 7 miles to go. And that's where Carlos from the Shea Stokes team, he tried a little, and then Hamilton countered. I caught up with him, and then there was only the 3 of us left. Me, Hamilton from Junk, and Carlos from the Shea Stokes team. And I hope we could get a good rhythm going. Obviously for me, I just, got this good stamina, and I feel like I'm maybe have a little more endurance than most, and not the quickest finish. But yeah, Hamilton had the whole junk team behind, so he didn't want to work, which is kind of fair. I think they got a little pissed at each other, but yeah, still enjoyed it. I took some solid leads and tried to get away, got a little gap to them. They caught up to me, and then the finish sprint, just had to admit that they had some more speed than I did. So what do you get for not inline skating? But I had a blast. How about you, Soph?
it was fun. My race I don't think it went super fast, but my back started hurting pretty early on because I'm just not used to skating in the skating position for a long time. I feel like I haven't really inline skated this season, but yeah, that was fun, and I tried to sprint at the end and got third.
Double third. It's pretty sweet. If there is a family competition, we're nailing that. Getting a little bit of prize money is pretty cool too. And once you finish, there's this super cool area over here with snacks.
Oh, they had such a good cookie with chocolate chip. It was so good.
That was the best part of the race. No, it's super nice. There's so many people coming over, taking photos or asking for autographs. They're all super polite, and I almost feel bad. If you're watching this, if you're coming to Northshore next year and you feel like you want a photo with Soph and I, then
don't be shy. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
We're here and we're pretty nice.
We appreciate all the compliments from all of them, and yeah, just there's nothing better than seeing so many people just loving skating. 3,000 of them.
Let's go next year. So the marathon wasn't enough, so we decided to go to the gym and lift some more weights. So we are here. We'll do last workout of the week, and tomorrow we're traveling back and taking it out.
Yeah. We almost got, 6 weeks till Sophia here is racing the World Cup. I got another 3 weeks on top of that, so no time for rest. We'll just hit the gym.
The Northshore Inline Marathon 2024. It's a wrap.
And now we're flying back home.
Flying back home to consider our winter home, Salt Lake City. We're preparing for the ice skating World Cups coming up in less than 2 months. And at the end of the season, we'll have the World Championships in Norway, Hamar, which we're pretty excited for. So from now on, it's just going to be a lot of ice skating, but we are looking forward to coming back to the North Shore next year.
Yeah, that was so much fun. And the weather was nice. People was so nice.
Yeah, honestly, just as a recap, like what was the reason we enjoyed it so much? I think it really is the people. Like everybody's just the same vibe. Like, let's see if we can get a PB, and even if we don't, we'll have a fun party out here. And that was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back. Also coming back in the spring.
For the skating clinic.
Yes, trying to basically teach you guys how to skate fast, so you're ready for the next Northshore Inline Marathon. I'll put some links in the description where you can sign up. There's only 50 spots because we want, to be able to give everybody as much individual attention as possible. So sign up fast, and then we hope to see you. Bye, friends.